Hey, good afternoon. I'm Anthony Rodriguez. I'm with the Mickey Leland Center. I'm just happy to be here today. Today is November the 27th, 2019. It's been a great day in the Mickey Leland Center, but it's also been a challenging year. This day, I'm giving this quick video just to say happy birthday to Mickey Leland. Mickey Leland, as you know, has been our mentor here at the School of Public Affairs to some degree, and I just want to take a few moments to give you a few pointers about what's happening here in the Mickey Leland Center. On this year of August, we were blessed to get a new dean, Dr. George Keir, and in that position, he decided he would make a big move towards promoting the Mickey Leland Center and moving it forward. So the one thing he did do is to put himself in the position of the director of the center. In that position, he's also motivated towards moving the center towards some of the goals that Mickey Leland set. One, into reaching communities of color, reaching communities of poverty, and also to promote the emphasizing world peace. So for the next couple of moments, I just want to point out to you some things that happened recently. One of them is the book was published by Dr. Talton. He did use the Mickey Leland Center for most of his research. And this book would be available to you through the publisher, of course. The next thing is we had a student from University of Houston. His thesis was based on Mickey Leland, and this book is kept in our archives. And that's just two books that's available to you. Some things that we have not shown, most people have not seen in the archives, is the 4,000 photographs we have available to you. We also have every congressional and state representative document here in the archives. The archives has been built on a software we call BPress, Digital Scholarship, where we have the entire finding aid, the entire document is kept here physically in the archives, but you can access the finding aid online. So you can search the entire finding aid online, where you can access, from a research standpoint, documents you might need. Now, if a document is not available online, you can then make a request through the archives and we can get the document for you, or you can come into the archives via appointment and someone can assist you in doing this. You would find we have most of every photographer of the photos we have from Mickey Leland is kept in the archives. But today, I want to present to you and let you know the success and the continued growth of the archives is dependent on you. It's dependent on you, one, using the archives, and two, helping us and supporting us in keeping the archives going forward. Some of you might remember some of the early documents. We went from the archival documents, from this document, to this document done by our professor, to this document which was done by Professor Shildrew, to this document. Now you can see where we've come from. Just imagine this is all we could have shared with you 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Now we can share with you these pages of documents available for research on Mickey Leland. Additionally, our consultant just completed a review of the archives, and we expect to have a report to you available to you to review that report. One thing that archivists did say, this collection is priceless. Even though it's a priceless collection, we do need your support. We need your help to promote the archives. So today, we had hoped to have a really big event, a big radio event, and have big speakers for you, but we weren't able to do that today. But what we are doing today, though, is to let you know, we plan to do snippets like this again, right here from the archives, and help you and help the academic community to know what might Mickey Leland be doing or saying about times like these. Because we are in a special time here in the USA right now. We're in a time where persons are trying to make you believe that facts are not important, but facts are important. The Congresswoman who took Mickey Leland's seat, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, says we can change things by having facts and information and presenting them where we can create change. And from that position, we want to continue that type of legacy, because she continues his legacy and we continue his legacy right here in the Mickey Leland Center. So here's some things that we have coming up. We hope to have snippets on KTSU 2, where we may just spend 2 or 3 minutes pointing out what Mickey Leland might do in certain scenarios. We hope to launch our journal. It will be called The Archives. It will focus on a variety of genre, but presenting the thoughts, visions, and possible movements Mickey Leland might have made. The next thing we have coming forward, we will have a speaking series as promulgated by our dean, and we hope to also go back to having Mickey Leland scholars. To do these variety of things, we do need your support. To run the Mickey Leland Center, we need a full staff, including director, program director, videographers, digital archivists and archivists. We need supplies. We need airtime to promote certain things we want to do. We want to have a fund to support students. So therefore, in short, all I'm saying to you, we need your support. So please, if you go to our website, you just go to BJMLSPA. Once you get to the website, you go to quick links, you go to digital scholarship. When you click digital scholarship, you go to collection, you go to Barbara Joe Mickey Leland School of Public Affairs, then you will go to the Mickey Leland Archives, and in the archives you will see our giving page. For right now, that's where it's located. In the next few days, we hope to put our giving page up front. Please note, give to the Mickey Leland Center, give to the Mickey Leland Archives. Our projected budgetary need is $400,000. That's our goal for this year, is to raise $400,000 to support the archives and the center. I firmly believe that we can do this. So please, go to the Mickey Leland Center, go to the archives, give to the center. We have a commitment in any given. We have an accountant. Our foundation is meeting high standards in the fiduciary responsibility. Any funds collected will be used and can be guaranteed shall be assigned to the Mickey Leland Center. On that, happy birthday to Mickey Leland. I didn't know him personally, but from being here in the Mickey Leland Center for the past 8 years, I feel very connected to his vision, connected to what he's been trying to do. And I make one other quick point. On the 18th of December, we expect to have here in Texas Southern, on our campus, School of Public Affairs, Dr. America Shinhobori Hope. She was the past ambassador of the African Union. We hope that she will be here and be promoting and presenting her vision for the African diaspora. Thank you very much.